Hello everyone and welcome to the very first premier event for Doghouse Pro Wrestling live here at the Barn Again Event Center in Clayton, Wisconsin. I'm Gene Gatzke. To my right, this is Oliver Williams. We're your announce team. We've got an action-packed night for you. We've got a ladies match. I'm seeing a casket set up over here, so we've got a casket match tonight, and we will crown the first ever Doghouse Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion when all this is said and done this evening. So stick around. We'll be right back with you.
This is The System, and you're watching Doghouse Wrestling. Welcome to the Doghouse.
Welcome everybody ringside here with Gene Gatzke and Oliver Williams here in Clayton, Wisconsin for the premier edition of Doghouse Wrestling.
This event wouldn't be here if it wasn't for this man. He is the owner of Doghouse Wrestling. Please welcome my guest at this time, Dustin Ownbey.
And the owner.
So sick. What is that? Why is there a dog coming out with him? I hope to God.
I almost see a resemblance there, Oliver, between yourself and the dog. You wish I'm right though. But yes, the owner of Doghouse Wrestling, Dustin Ownbey, Mr. Bullybrand himself, an amazing purpose and cause. And everything that Bullybrand sells goes back to rehoming pit bulls.
Did he just drop that dog?
He set that dog down.
It looks like he dropped the dog. That poor dog.
That poor dog looks scared to be in that ring right now. Then again,
Dustin, I want to extend my hand to you and say thank you so much for making this event possible. Give it up for the owner of Doghouse Wrestling, Dustin Ownbey, or as he likes to be referred to as Mr. Bullybrand. Well, Mr. Bullybrand, you have some announcements to make. Why don't you drop it on us right now, sir?
Well, first and foremost, thank you everybody for coming out and, welcome to the Doghouse. We've already our second show is booked, so we'll see you guys in Mound on 3/3. I really, I should have prepared and did something for this, but, you guys, I do this for you, I do this for them, I do this for the dogs. All our merch, we rehome rescue dogs. All the funds from this is going to help rehome rescue dogs. I want to thank my family, all my friends here, all the workers that came on. I really appreciate every single person that came doing that. And, I was going to do this, but, this is a dream for a lot of people. And by allowing me to be a part of it, it makes me feel really, really good. So I appreciate every single one of you more than you'll ever know. And, let's get this party started, Jeff.
So, Dustin, you and I were talking in the back, and you said you didn't do this on your own, and that you had appointed someone to be, a commissioner of sorts here at Doghouse Wrestling. How about we bring him out right now? What do you say? So why don't you go ahead and introduce your guest commissioner here?
Is that dog looking at you?
Boys and girls, let me introduce the Doghouse Wrestling Commissioner, the Great Gatzke!
Look at your brother.
It's Gatzke, not Gatzke. Oliver, knock it off.
Oh, look, he even has the stupid mohawk. Maybe you should do that next.
Yeah, good.
With those
Commissioner Gatzke coming to the ring here to welcome the crowd here in Clayton.
Are those glasses even real? Are those prescription?
Oh, yeah.
God, I wish someone would just knock him off of his face.
That was pretty good, huh? Alright, I'm gonna hand this over to this gentleman right here.
Alright guys, each and every one of you, thank you. I hate to start the show with bad news, but unfortunately I have to. One of our main men, Paul Burke, unfortunately will not be here tonight.
Isn't it?
Hey, knock it off now, Oliver.
Ooh, it's getting a little chilly again. Did you forget to pay the heat? Because I think that is the one and only Devlin, Kane.
I was going to say, it is rather cold here at the Barnegat Event Center, but let's see what we got going on here. Mr. Devlin, Kane, another veteran in the Midwest scene, making his way to the ring. I know he's got a few things to say to the commissioner.
Yeah, he doesn't look too happy.
And Brian Sager.
I hope to God he knocks both of them out. Sager should open the ropes for him. Show him some dang respect. Yeah, do it. Knock him out. Knock him out.
I think he's trying to punch that out.
Kane, this is certainly not your time right now. I don't know what you're doing here, but I'll hear this again. No call. I know I promised you a first time match, Kane. Paul's not going to be here.
So you're a liar now.
Yeah, well, you know, you're a big fellow, one of the best in the Midwest, one of the meanest men we know. But I found someone bigger and badder than you. Here at Bullybrand, we hired a mercenary to take you out. You have fun with that, my friend.
Well, if Devlin Kane was supposed to face Paul Burke, obviously Paul Burke had a reason that he couldn't make it to the show tonight. We have to take the commissioner at his word, but in fact, that opponent's coming to the ring right now in the mercenary Garrison Creed. You know, I haven't seen Creed in a few years, man, but I'll tell you what, he's definitely taken the U.S. by storm. I heard he was down in OVW, wrestling down there, and I've heard he's all over the Midwest, even down in the Southeast now.
But can he face? Hold on a second.
The contest is scheduled for one fall. For the winner, will advance on to the fatal four-way for the Doghouse Wrestling Championship. Accompanied to the ring by Sylvia Faye. From locations worldwide, he weighs in today 240 pounds, the mercenary, Garrison Creed.
Oh, listen to those boos.
They're not booing, they're cheering him. You need to get your hearing checked.
From Reykjavik, Iceland, he weighs today 17 3/4 stone, the bastard son of Odin, Devlin, Kane.
Now, there's a chorus of boos that you thought you heard.
They should be standing up and applying the bastard son of Odin.
A little miscue here. You know, the referee just finally showed up.
Of course.
And this action's hot and heavy.
And he's ringing the bell from the outside.
Creed's got Kane in the corner, brings him across, sets up, big back elbow into the corner.
Come on,
Kane
Devlin.
staggers out, a couple stiff shots there. One other one.
Why isn't the ref telling him to open
Big
up his
forearm.
hands?
Big forearm right across the top of the nose there. Down for a cover. Couldn't even get a one count.
No, you can't
Too
pin
early.
him off of that. Kane looks like he's starting to take the offensive now. The ref needs to get out of the way because when it comes to the bastard son of Odin, he will hit you and doesn't care. There we go. Choking him out of the ropes. That's what I like to see.
Jesse Johnson's got to get in there and get them off the ropes.
No.
Kane's got him in the corner. Big stiff shot. But I'm going to tell you something. Those shots only look like they're pissing off Garrison Creed. And there's a big retaliation. Oh, and a poke in the eyes.
Just like Ric Flair, man. Just like Ric Flair.
Stiff shots in the midsection there in the corner. Kane's applying more pressure to Garrison Creed.
Finally, Jesse starts counting. Finally. Only when my guy's in the corner, right?
Oh, big stiff shot right to the top of the nose on Garrison Creed from Devlin Kane.
Do you hear that? I think Creed just said that he quit.
Now what you're hearing is the crowd in the background getting behind Garrison Creed, trying to will him back to his feet.
There you go. Wipe your boots off on his face.
This is the opening match here at Doghouse Wrestling. The winner of this match goes on to the main event to challenge for, in the Fatal 4-Way, become the first ever Doghouse Wrestling Heavyweight Champion.
And it's going to be the bastard son of Odin, Devlin Kane. It has to be.
Or it could be the mercenary Garrison Creed. We'll find out here.
Devlin Kane has more experience inside the ring
And,
than the mercenary.
oh, big jackhammer, 2. Oh, almost a 3 count. Creed rolls out of the ring.
Devlin has to game plan Garrison Creed right here.
Garrison Creed's getting back in. Stiff upper knee lift there. Backing up Kane into the corner. What's he got in store for him? Irish whip across, reversal. Creed into the corner. Up. He's got him caught. He's got him caught. It's only one thing that can happen. He's got to come down right on the back of his head. Devlin Kane with a power bomb out of the corner onto Garrison Creed. I think he's finished.
He has to be.
Why doesn't he go for the pinfall right there? He's picking up Garrison Creed. He's got him. Creed's trying to fight back a little bit. I think he hit the back of his head on the canvas on that power bomb. But Creed's got Kane up and a big driver.
Come on,
Covers
Kane, kick out,
1,
kick out, kick out.
2,
Kick
3. And there you have it, folks. Your winner of this match is Garrison Creed. He moves on to the main event of tonight's event to challenge for the Doghouse Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. We'll be back to Clayton, Wisconsin with more Doghouse Wrestling action.
I'm Devlin Kane, and this is Doghouse Wrestling.
Welcome everybody back to the Clayton, Wisconsin. This is our second match of the evening.
Where the winner will advance on to the Fatal 4-Way in your main event for the Doghouse Wrestling Championship.
Our referee for this match is Jesse Johnson.
I still think Devlin Kane should have won that last match. That is nothing but bull crap.
And we've got ourselves a triple threat here for match 2 of the evening. Remember, the winner of this match goes on to face Garrison Creed, and the winner of our other 2 matches this evening in the main event for the Fatal 4-Way for the Doghouse Wrestling Championship. I've heard some things from him. This is the martial artist. I've wrestled this guy.
Did he kick you in the not so good area? Because your voice is a little high.
No, but if I remember correctly, we played Kung Fu Fighting for him.
For you all.
Yeah. But the martial art is very high intensity here. in Clayton, Wisconsin, making his way around the ring, showing that intensity to all of the fans here in attendance tonight.
Whoa, whoa, look out, Sager. That hurt my foot.
I'm a second competitor.
Who do we got for number 2? Our second competitor tonight. Making his way to the ring. There you go. It's the madman himself, Jason Rage.
Can we just like get rid of him now and have martial artists versus whoever comes out next?
Jason Rage is high energy. Definitely a relative newcomer to the Midwest scene. And another one that I have wrestled. He's a great athlete.
He's known for death matches. The safety of these guys are important, man.
I can guarantee you, Oliver, this man knows a lot in regards to wrestling as well. Like I said, I've wrestled him on a few occasions. This kid knows his stuff, and he is definitely, well, he just kicked the chandelier, but he's definitely a threat in this match.
Oh, here we go. Here we go, Gene. You know who this is, don't ya? Don't you?
You know, I said he was a threat in this match, but just by that music, I can guarantee you right now, things are about to get turned up about 800 notches with the appearance of X, and he's got that moron Johnny Oxbow with him at ringside. I have no idea what Johnny Oxbow's got in store, but martial artists and Jason Rage need to be seriously, they're in trouble.
You know, the one thing I like about X and Johnny is the fact that Johnny came to win. So Johnny already had everything written up for Jason Rage and the martial arts. I can really see X winning this match.
I hate agreeing with you, Oliver, but I'll tell you right now, I'm scared for Jason Rage and the martial artist. X is just too big, too strong. You can't hurt this man.
I mean, I think you just peed yourself a little bit there. Are you scared yourself? You face Jason Rage. I mean, I know you're old, but you face Jason Rage.
And martial artist kicking it off here in literal sense with a couple shots. Kick to the thigh and another clubbing to the back of Jason Rage. Side kick into the corner on X. And a one for Jason Rage. The martial artist coming out hot, which you have to do when you're in the ring. Oh, never mind.
There we go.
And that momentum is stopped, and Jason Rage has just deposited the martial artist on the outside of the ring. Now we've got mano and mano, him, Jason Rage, and the man X.
And this is what I can't wait to see. There it goes.
Clubbing forearm right to the butt of the chin, and X gets one for his own measure.
Looks like the martial artist is still out of commission right now.
Martial artist is still down. Crowd getting firmly behind Rage here in this one-off, and the martial artist making his return back into the ring, and I think he's wobbly here. Those shots are having zero effect on X, and that one had an effect on the martial artist.
He might need a smelling salts after that one.
If I was a martial artist, I would just stay out of this match. Big knee right to the side of the head on X from Jason Rage.
That Jason Rage, a little low.
I was right in the breadbasket. Oh! High insecurity right into the head of X. He's down in the corner. Jason Rage lining up for something huge. Here we go. And a big running knee right to the face of X.
You know, I see CM Punk doing this quite a few times. Oh, yep. No. Oh, X reverts that.
X put the brakes on for that running bulldog attempt. And martial artist, he's like a gnat. He's just going to stay there. Pulling him on the outside of the ring. Swift, hard kick right to the spine of X. Martial artist now going around the ring. He's looking for something. Gets into the ring with Jason Rage. Drops an elbow right in the sternum.
I swear he's trying to cave in these men's chests. First the kicks, now the elbows.
Well, now we've got him looking for something. Oh, he's got that kendo stick. Remember, it's all legal here, Oliver. It's a three-way dance. He's got that kendo stick.
He's dangerous by himself. Why does he need a kendo stick? If he's a
Jesse
martial
Johnson
artist,
trying to admonish the martial artist, but he doesn't realize this is a triple threat. There are no rules. And the martial artist lining it up, waiting a little bit of time. Martial artist, and there's one right across the back. Yeah, Jason Rage said, bring it on. If you're going to take that much time, bring it.
Ooh, he just spanked him with it.
Yeah, hit him right in the calf. Oh, right across the back. Another one.
I wonder if Jake is trying to help X with his game plan because we have
martial artist Russian leg sweep with the assist of the Kain 2 and a kick out by Jason Rage.
You know, these fans are really stupid. You would think if he could grab the kendo stick, he would. It's not as easy as...
Wait a minute. X has got something planned here.
Oh!
And he just swung him from the inside of the ring to the outside with a power bomb right through the first two rows of chairs at ringside.
And look at those eyes.
Telling you right now, X is a man on a mission, and he is slowly getting into the ring after depositing Jason Rage, and he just speared the martial artist. The martial artist has to just stay down, get out of this match, stay down, go home, or hide in the casket, because X is going to destroy him.
X should have went for the cover right there. He really is trying to toy with the martial artist.
He's got the martial artist's arm in a... what is he doing? He's going to rip... he's biting the thumb of the martial artist. That's painful for anybody. And if you don't, let me bite your fingers, and I'll tell you.
I think that's meant for your wife, not me.
He's got him. He's got that wrapped up. And the martial artist in a lot of pain right now. X is just taking a chunk out of the martial artist.
And X is really smart right there. He literally just told Jesse Johnson that there is no disqualification. So it's pointless for Jesse to even count.
That martial artist trying to fight back here. Big elbow to the back. And X overthrows him. Dang near threw him outside of the ring. He just said that's one time.
Does your tailbone hurt? Because my tailbone hurts after that one.
He's slapping the martial artist around, slapping the taste out of his mouth there, Oliver. Looks like he's going to line him up possibly for a second one. No, he's going to take a bite out of his face. Yep, there we go. Second T-bone. And this time he threw him even farther than the last time.
I would have put cushion on my tailbone if I was a martial artist tonight.
X is just having a lot of fun throwing the martial artist around. And he's got Jason Rage with a big clothesline back elbow. Jason Rage coming in like a house of fire. Goes after the martial artist, throws him into a corner.
Jesse needs to get out of the way here.
Jason Rage trying to pump up this Clayton crowd. Runs in, big splash onto X. The martial artist gets one for his troubles. Back elbow on X. And a running knee right on the chin of the martial artist. Jason Rage with the bulldog. Coming after X. Big shoulder block right into the corner.
Like I said, Jesse has to get out of the way when it comes to these three guys. If he gets hit, it's on him.
Anytime you're in a match, if you're in a match, refereeing a match with X, Jesse Johnson, just call the match on the outside of the ring. Don't even get in the ring, just count the 3 count.
Isn't that what Big Sexy Red's for?
Hey, Red's doing his great job right now. The fans are trying to get behind Rage. Martial artist came in with a thrust kick, and X just basically just batted him away. Another big T-bone suplex.
Okay, give me this drink here. I think you've had enough. I'll cut you off.
The martial artist looks like he's in a lot of pain. Jason Rage is in the corner. X is looking for some plunder, and he's got that in that metal trash can.
Time to take out the trash. Wait,
what is he doing?
No. You don't think he's going for a coast to coast, do you? Not with these types of ropes.
I wouldn't even know what to tell you. Johnny Oxbow's on the outside of the ring. He's basically not even a part of this match. He's not even gotten himself injected in this, which is great. One less thing to worry about, but X is already a man possessed. Ooh, a coast to coast from the middle rope all the way across the ring into the garbage can. Jason Rage is taken out, but I think the martial artist got the worst of the exchange. And X has got him up, pump handle, inside driver. He's going to go for the
Jassy,
3 count. 1, 2, and martial artist with a big stiff kick right to the butt of the X. And X has got martial artist up. And what is he doing? Ooh. That did not look helpful. Oh. And that's it. That's the end of this.
There we go. Finally, a good person.
X is your winner of the second match. He joins Garrison Creed in the main event. And there goes that buzzkill, Johnny Oxbow, acting like he's done something.
He's the one that game planned it.
Folks, we'll be right back with our third match of the evening. Ladies action. Don't go anywhere.
And I am dead. And you are watching Doghouse Wrestling.
Welcome back, everyone, to Doghouse Wrestling. Again here at ringside, Gene Gatzke, Oliver Williams. Let's go up to the ring for ladies action here in Clayton, Wisconsin.
No disqualification, no countouts. The only way to win is by pinfall or submission. Anything goes.
Your referee is big, sexy Red.
Red drew the short stick on this one.
Don't talk about yourself like that.
And making her way to the ring, a relative newcomer again to the Midwest scene, Maucaly Rose.
I don't want that, Rose. I don't want it at all. Do you want it? I'm pretty sure she'll throw it to you.
You know, there's only one person that can throw a rose, and that would be the Spider-Man. Spider Baby. But Maucaly Rose making her way to the ring here for ladies action here at Doghouse Wrestling.
I'm pretty sure this is a dog yard match, if I'm not mistaken.
I do remember that this is a dog yard match. I have no idea what a junkyard match is, but we're about to find out.
And here's my pick. Here's my pick right here.
And Kelsey Magnolia making her way to the ring.
Look at how fit and how cool she looks. Every person in this arena here tonight should be jealous of the way she looks.
Kelsey Magnolia with absolutely zero respect for anybody in the crowd tonight. Letting everybody in Clayton, Wisconsin know what she thinks of them.
Well, why should she respect the fans? The fans are just there to just buy tickets and be there for a pick.
Well, I'll tell you what, the newcomer, Maucaly Rose, has definitely got her hands full tonight with Kelsey Magnolia.
There you go. Yell at that little girl. Tell her not to drop that sucker.
And to throw in the fact that you can allow weapons in this match with this junkyard match, it's an even added threat.
Well, if you remember correctly on who invented the junkyard match, it was the junkyard dog himself.
I don't think we're going to see any thumps tonight.
Oh, come on. Roof, roof.
Crowd definitely getting behind Maucaly Rose.
Yeah, I think Magnolia is just going to go home.
Keep cheering for it. That's what we want to do. See you again. But if you just want to cheer for it, and we never see you again.
Looks like Jesse's scared of her. I mean, I would be too, just taking a look at her. I'm shocked Maucaly Rose isn't scared of her.
Maucaly Rose waiting for her opponent to get into the ring here. Kelsey makes her way into the ring, and with that, the bell rings, and we are underway here.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, come on. These fans must be dumb here in Wisconsin.
Kelsey, there you go. Boo. Maucaly Rose is definitely getting the admiration from this Clayton crowd.
They must be drunk just like you tonight.
I'm not. I haven't had a drink tonight at all. But let's get back to the action here.
They're just walking in circles right now. Hold on. And there's the first lockup.
You know, this is the second time I've seen Kelsey Magnolia. I've heard a lot of great things about her, but this is the second time I've seen her perform.
She rocks and she rolls.
Well, let's find out here.
If you look at Big Sexy, it looks like he's a little timid when it comes to Kelsey.
That hair is really makes me timid, though. All right, here's a collar elbow lock up here.
There you go. She
brings her back by the hair. Ref's trying to get him out of the corner.
But there's no disqualifications. So the ref should just be kind of staying there. Maybe get the girl's number at ringside.
You're too much tonight, Oliver. Kelsey rolls out of the ring. I think she's playing the psychological game here with Maucaly Rose. You know, I just thought about this here. The winner of this match goes into the main event, and she's going to be the wild card in that main event, because you've got, right now, so far, we already have Garrison Creed. We have the man X. We'll have whoever wins that last match, which I believe is the first ever casket match. And then they've got to face off with one of these ladies. One of these ladies is either going to be a hindrance, or they could be the wild card, and they can win it all.
Gene, are you paying attention to the ringside here? Do you see what Kelsey is doing to Maucaly Rose here?
Kelsey is definitely taking Maucaly Rose to the woodshed here.
Looks like she has a chain.
She's got that diamond. It's like a belt. It's almost that diamond-studded belt. And she's whipping her with it now. That cannot feel good on any part of the body. Oh, she's got her. And she's punching her with that chain.
Oh, but it looks like she blocked it. That sucks.
Oh, nice cutoff there by Maucaly Rose. She's fighting back. And Kelsey Magnolia is in the corner. And Maucaly Rose just putting the stomps down on her chest. And, oh, there's that rear end drive, or the drive-by, whatever they call it. That part of the body to the face.
The hip check.
There you go. She drags Magnolia back out to the center of the ring and double knees to the back. One more time. She goes for the trifecta. Cover here. One. She only gets a one count there. Kelsey is way too strong, way too experienced to get beat by that move, especially this early on in the match. She's blocking here, and Kelsey Magnolia.
Looks like Kelsey's getting really angry with Maucaly Rose right now.
I could see the frustration level just mounting with Kelsey Magnolia on Maucaly Rose. And she's got Maucaly Rose in the corner, chop right across the chest. I think she's going to get her in there. Oh, nope, she's going to whip her across the ring into the corner. She charges in, big elbow.
Oh, no. That's not a place you want to be when it comes to her.
No, you definitely don't. Maucaly Rose is down in the corner. And Kelsey Magnolia's got that foot on the throat, and she's stomping on her. Maucaly Rose down in the corner here. And she's got she's got that rose that Maucaly brought to the ring here.
What is she going to do with that?
Stomp to the stomach here, and she pulls her in. Drops her right across that bottom turnbuckle. Does Maucaly Rose. And now she's stepping on the base of her neck, and she's stomping on the base of her neck.
That can be very dangerous if you logically think about it.
That is definitely a dangerous move here. And Maucaly Rose gets Kelsey Magnolia back up to her feet, lifts her up to the top turnbuckle here. What has she got in store? Oh, she's going for... She carries her out to the center of the ring and drives her down.
Ooh.
And cover 1, 2. And there we go. That was a 2 count. I'd say you should hook both legs to get that full 3 count.
I mean, put your full weight into it. That was kind of a little bit of a cocky pin if you logically think about it.
Kelsey Magnolia on the outside. Maucaly Rose exits the ring on the other side of the ring here. Maucaly Rose is stalking Kelsey Magnolia, who's on the outside of the ring, jaw-jacking with a child at ringside.
It looks like she's looking for something. Both of them are now.
She's definitely looking for something here. She's under the ring.
Oh, no. Here comes the toys.
Yep, we've got something here. I could not make out what she's got. Oh, she's got that. Oh, is that a metal bar?
It looks like it.
No, it's a piece of sheet metal. And it's stiff, and she's got...
No, not like this.
Magnolia has got it wrapped around Maucaly Rose has it wrapped around Kelsey Magnolia's throat. And, she just drops down with it right on the
backbreaker looked rough.
While you're on hard wood out there outside of the ring, definitely it's going to hurt. And now she's got that stem, and that stem is no joke either. It's very stiff and very hard, and she's got it wrapped around the mouth of Kelsey Magnolia, and now she's got it wrapped around the throat.
Looks like she's trying to use the chair here.
Yeah, she's definitely grabbed a chair from ringside here, and I have no idea what she's got in store for that, but she's stomping on the chair. She's got him. She's got her pinned right up underneath there, and all that weight down onto the sternum of Kelsey Magnolia, and Maucaly Rose bringing that chair into the ring.
If I was Kelsey, I would just stay outside right now and recruit.
And Maucaly Rose now taunting Kelsey Magnolia with her own chain, sitting, just having a seat, taking a break.
But come
and
on,
inside
it's a
the
wrestling
ring.
match, not a sitting match.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do, and she's still taunting Kelsey Magnolia, who is pacing on the outside of the ring, relatively upset.
Fans are calling her chicken, but Maucaly isn't even letting her in the ring right now.
I can't really say anything. It's just not acceptable.
I'm not talking about what you had for dinner, Gene.
And here we go. We've got a stalemate here. Kelsey Magnolia with the stem of Maucaly Rose. And Maucaly Rose now has a chair and that chain.
Ooh, Big Red might want to look out.
Oh. And she drives the chair into the face of Kelsey Magnolia. 1, 2.
Not yet.
Red with right there on top of that cover. Remember, fans, in a Junkyard match, there is no count out. There are no disqualifications, no rope breaks. You have to make your opponent submit, or they have to get pinned. And Maucaly Rose driving all of her weight into Kelsey Magnolia here. Kelsey Magnolia was already on her way down with that second drive-by hit. That just wasn't.
Here
so
we
it was
go.
out of a glancing blow. And Kelsey Magnolia pulling her out by her hair.
That is the most effective move I've seen. If she's going to come out
Definitely
with
effective,
such a long
and
hair.
she just kicked her out of the ring.
This is Kelsey's ring. And Maucaly Rose better be blessed the fact that she gets to share it.
Oliver. I'm looking around ringside here. I'm not seeing Maucaly Rose. She was dumped out in front of us here by Kelsey Magnolia, and she's disappeared. I have no idea where she would have gone.
She ran back into the locker room to cry and go home.
I looked towards the entrance. I didn't see anything. I did not see the curtain open or anything. Kelsey Magnolia now on the outside looking for Maucaly Rose. Could she have gone under the ring?
I don't think so.
I think she went under the ring. She did.
What does she have in her
hands? She went under the ring.
Are those thumbtacks?
No. That bag is way too... No, that's not thumbtacks. You hear that sound. That could mean anything metal, but I'm gonna go with that's a little bit heavier duty than thumbtacks here. And Kelsey Magnolia trips getting back into the ring. Big stiff kick. Another kick to the side of the head. And a back elbow into Kelsey Magnolia. Maucaly Rose, big haluva kick right in to Kelsey Magnolia. And what has she dumped onto the apron?
Those are bolts. What do bolts have to do with wrestling?
Maybe it's leftover parts from when they put the ring together earlier today. Oliver, I couldn't tell you, but definitely we've got bolts all over the canvas here in Clayton, Wisconsin.
No.
And that's got to do it. 1, 2, 3. And your winner here is Maucaly Rose. She moves on into the fatal four-way at the end of the night to challenge for the Doghouse Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. I told you, whoever came out of this match victorious is going to be the wild card. And Maucaly Rose definitely is a wild card. Man, we'll be right back to Clayton, Wisconsin and the Barnegat Event Center. Don't go anywhere.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Maucaly, come on back, please. Maucaly Rose, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give it up for this young lady. Now, you've been making the towns, you've been working hard, and now you have a shot at the Doghouse Wrestling Championship later on tonight. I just wanted to know how you're feeling right now, just to get some of your thoughts.
You know, Kelsey's an easy opponent. I'm gonna be honest with you. But I think I got this. I got faith in me, I got God, and I got my friends and family. That's all I need. Yeah. So we're gonna go.
Feeling extra confident as she goes on to the main event later this evening. Maucaly Rose, ladies and gentlemen. Give her a round.
This is Ragnar the Ruthless, and you're watching Doghouse Wrestling. Skull!
For another matchup. The following contest
Fans,
is
welcome
a
back
casket match.
to the Clayton, Wisconsin.
The only way to win is to stuff your opponent into the casket and make sure.
And as our ring announcer
both
Brian
wins.
Sager just stated, this is a casket match. This is one of the first casket matches that I've ever been a part of. Actually ever witnessed. So this is exciting for me, Oliver.
Man, I really think you should have been in one of those. I mean, maybe you'll sleep a little bit better at night.
I sleep just fine. And Big Red Cameron is your referee for this match. Let's get our competitors out here.
Another chill. You know who this is. You have to know who this is.
Yeah, this sound can only mean one thing.
It's the big man. It is Ragnar.
Yeah, Ragnar makes his way to the ring, and if I remember correctly, actually I think Devlin, Kane, his tag partner, is the big man in that tag team. But hey, Noah, you're okay. But Ragnar the Ruthless makes his way to the ring here for this casket match tonight. And he's also vying for that last spot in the Fatal 4-Way to crown the next Doghouse Wrestling Heavyweight Champion.
The next? Don't you mean the first?
You're correct, the very first Doghouse Wrestling Champion.
And yes, Devlin Kane is the big guy in the tag, but Ragnar is the big muscle.
But he's got to get past one of the most rising stars in all of the upper Midwest. And that violin can only signal one man. You know who I'm talking about.
It's broken.
It's the system.
It is broken. The system has always been broken. And he's going to be broken after tonight.
I'm not going to say nothing against that, Oliver, but I'll guarantee you the system definitely knows he's got his hands full in a casket match, especially with Ragnar.
Ragnar's not ready to go to Valhalla quite yet, but he's willing to send the system there. The system just needs to get into the ring by this point.
The system soaking in all the love from this crowd here in Clayton, Wisconsin. And as you see there, the casket that one of these two men will be taking a nap in very shortly here. And Ragnar, big pull of the hair, jumps the system from behind, and this match is underway.
Break that thing, break it!
Ragnar's got the system's violin here. Oh, he placed it inside the casket for the system.
Because that's where the system is going ahead.
And the system is firing back with big shots against Ragnar's back, and that's one of the things that the system has to do. He's got to take this energy, and he's got to get it. He's got to stop dancing, and he has to take it to Ragnar.
This is a kid show. Why is he thrusting in that fashion?
And Ragnar out with a huge clothesline on the system. Just running right through.
You know, you said that the system wasn't broken. If it wasn't...
Yeah, if it wasn't, it definitely might be now. And the crowd here is Clayton getting behind the system. Huge chop from Ragnar. And he brings him out. Oh!
Looks like he just dove right towards that bottom turnbuckle.
You know, I couldn't tell you. Maybe he hit something on his foot, snagged on the canvas there. But all Ragnar made sure of it here, definitely launching him from one corner all the way to the other side of the ring.
He was just giving him a roller coaster ride.
Yeah, and Ragnar going for the pin, not realizing you have to win the match by putting your opponent in the casket.
He knows that. He was just adding a little bit of weight to those rib cages there.
And a huge knee to the sternum of the system. Clubbing accent. And Ragnar now bringing the system to the outside of the ring here.
You know, Gene, it's so cold in here right now that you can see the breath of Ragnar and the system.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. I saw that when Ragnar came to the ring. It definitely is cold in here. Oliver, you are correct. I saw that when Ragnar came through the curtain. You could see that breath, that chilling breath from Ragnar, like he was breathing fire. And the system is riling up the crowd here. And his big kick right to Ragnar.
Ooh, look, the dustpan. Maybe that's going to sweep up the system after this.
System bringing Ragnar back into the ring. He does not have him down to where he wants to get him into that casket yet. He wants to apply a little bit more beating to the big man Ragnar. Couple shots here, right to the butt of the chin. And a little bit of strutting and dancing here, and a big elbow. Bringing the big man to the corner.
Again, a kid's show. Why is he thrusting like that?
He's just dancing.
I think Ragnar needs to end this fast.
System is gone the corner. Big pummeling blows. Trust me, Oliver, nobody wants to see you thrust like that. I could definitely see that not being a kid show. But the System's got Ragnar right where he wants him, and he's going for it, and big shot right to the side of the head.
But you notice, Ragnar did not go down.
Ragnar with a reversal. Oh, System up and over, and Ragnar with a huge clothesline, and the System is actually on top of that casket. He's in the casket.
Like I said, Gene, like I said.
System is inside the casket. All Ragnar has to do is close the lid, and this match is done.
Night-night. Enjoy your dirt nap there, System, because tonight is not your night.
And Ragnar having a little bit of trouble with that casket lid, and it's not completely closed.
It looks closed to me.
It's not completely closed. There's still space in between, and it looks like the System is putting up a little bit of a fight here. He is... Oliver, the System has got his hands propping that lid as well as that left foot. And he's got his violin back. The System has got his violin in hand. That could only mean one thing for Ragnar. Right to the chin. Big blast of that right to the chin. Another one sends Ragnar through the crowd here at the Barnegan Event Center.
See, the System needs his violin to win. Ragnar doesn't need anything but his fist to beat down the System.
The System bouncing Ragnar's head off of the table. And he's setting him up. Looks like he's going to try to drive him into that. Getting the crowd right behind him. It looks like he's trying to get the System's trying to get Ragnar into that casket. And a big shot lays the big man out. And the System, now all he has to do is close that lid. It's always easier said than done. One side is down. He's got the second side to do this. And Ragnar's put up, he's got his fists up. He is holding on for dear life with that lid. The System's fighting, trying to get the lid closed. And the Ragnar's got that claw.
There we go.
Oh, he raked out the eyes. Ragnar thought he was setting him up for the claw, but he ended up raking the eyes.
I wish someone would rake my eyes so I don't have to see you.
Ragnar with a huge club across the back of the System. And he's closing the lid.
What is he doing?
Oh, he bounced his head right off the coffin. Oh, and then another one for Ragnar. System, they're trading blows here, bouncing each other off of this coffin, and the System's got the other hand with 3 consecutive shots by the System onto Ragnar's head, onto that coffin.
What is it? Looks like he's setting him up for something.
Looks like he's got him set up here. I don't know what the System's waiting for here, but he's got him up for it looks like a big body slam. Nope.
There we go. There we go.
And Ragnar reverses it and slams the System right on the lid of that coffin.
See what happens when you listen to the fans? You end up getting slammed. Stop looking for the fans to clap for you right now. Only thing that matters is that you win this match.
I can definitely address that for you there. Fans, don't forget, we have our main event coming up later tonight. One of these 2 men will join Garrison Creed, Maucaly Rose, and that man, the big man X, to decide the first ever Doghouse Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. And System right now is driving the spine across that metal edge of the ring post. And these fans here in Clayton are definitely behind the System.
If you look at these fans, they're all smiling and happy that Ragnar's getting his back all toward the heck. What is the System doing here?
The System, right now, the System is walking across the, looks like he's up on that banister. I don't know what he's got in store for Ragnar. Oh, he's tightrope dropping it here. And Ragnar caught him. Wasted a little too much time in his spine right across that post.
Like I said, stop relying on the fans. This is an important match. This guy's a beast. And yet the System keeps looking to the fans to help bump him up.
Yeah, I'll have to agree with you on that one, Oliver. The System is definitely placating, and every time that he placates to the crowd, he gets caught by Ragnar, and Ragnar makes him pay for it dearly. Right now, the system is down in the corner. Ragnar is stalking the man. And big chop right in the chest. Oh, another one on the system.
He might need to go
Oh,
see
he
it.
missed. And the system returns the favor with a couple shots of his own. Irish whip, reversal. Ragnar. Oh, the system hit him with a spinning back fist. And he kip up here. The system is on fire.
Gene,
he's going back to the crowd again, Oliver.
I don't think it's a good idea, Gene. I really don't.
And the system with a system Rooney.
System Rooney, really a system Rooney.
A jawbreaker by the system onto Ragnar. Ragnar is close to going into that casket, but the lid's open. System's got the lid open. All he has to do now is drag Ragnar and get him into that casket and close the lid.
But it doesn't seem like he has enough energy right now. He used up a lot of it when he was trying to pander to the crowd and trying to run on the top of a banister. I don't think he's going to be able to. I really don't.
The system is definitely spent right now, and Ragnar is a little worse. Oh, the casket lid closed when Ragnar just fell on top of the casket. That's his only saving grace. Otherwise, this match would have been over. Because that lid would have closed, and this match would have been done, and the system wouldn't even have to touch it.
Maybe one part of the casket would have closed, but I don't think the whole thing
Ragnar fighting back here. He does not want that lid to close. The system's trying to get him down.
Right to the eye again, it looks like.
Oh, he gave him a shot right to the chin. And, system laid out Ragnar, and that casket's closed. This match is over. The system moves on to the main event here for Doghouse Wrestling. And he is the last participant in this fatal four-way to challenge for the Doghouse Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
So you have the system, you have Maucaly Rose, you have Garrison Creed, and now an X in the main event for the first ever Doghouse Pro Wrestling Championship.
I'm going to tell you right now, while the system dances and celebrates his big win tonight, I don't like his chances, and I'm going to give you an educated guess. I'm going to say it comes down to Garrison Creed or X to be the first ever Doghouse Wrestling champion. Because X, I'm not going to lie to you, Oliver scares the hell out of me. Fans, we'll be back with you.
Welcome to the Doghouse.
For your main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Barn Again Event Center in Clayton, Wisconsin. It is main event time to crown the first ever Doghouse Wrestling Heavyweight Champion.
You know I wasn't for Garrison Creed before, but I really do like his chances. Because he has been around, like you said. And after looking at the other two competitors besides X, I really think Garrison Creed has a chance. Especially since he's sending his manager backstage.
Yeah, definitely Garrison Creed going alone here. Going at this alone. This is the fatal four-way to determine the first ever Doghouse Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. And as we can see here, we've got the mercenary Garrison Creed already in the ring.
Can we take a second and just look at the build of Garrison Creed?
That's an impressive build.
I think he is one of the strongest competitors in this match tonight.
Definitely. And now we've got competitor number 2 making their way to the ring. She was victorious against Kelsey Magnolia earlier on today.
I know you said that.
Maucaly Rose.
I know you said that she's going to be a wild card, but how much of a wild card do you think that she's going to be? Garrison Creed only needs one finger to push her over. I know we don't discriminate here at Doghouse Pro.
Like I said, she's the wild card, and Garrison Creed took a seat on the outside of the ring. And fans, while we've got our introductions going on right now, I've just been handed a note. Doghouse Wrestling is back March 3rd, 2024 in Mounds, Minnesota. Make sure to check out our Facebook page for details on that next event, March 3rd, 2024 in Mound, Minnesota. And here we see the System making his way to the ring again, victorious in that very he just moved away from Garrison Creed. He did not want to be anywhere near Creed, but he looks at Maucaly Rose like, hey, I can be near you. You're easy on the eyes.
I thought you were about to say she was easy to get.
No,
Knock
that off, Oliver. This is a family show.
I mean, he's thrusting. He always thrusts. Why does he thrust?
The fans are definitely behind the System here, and we are waiting for our last competitor.
And my pick, because I love this guy, I love everything about him, and I love his manager.
And here is the big man X, along with, again, that slime ball, that moron, Johnny Oxbow.
Hey, Gene, come on, give him some respect. He's earned the respect of you and of these fans.
You know, Johnny Oxbow has definitely been around the Midwest scene for a bit here, but he definitely has not earned my respect. He's a sleazeball. He's almost as bad as another manager that I know in the Midwest.
Hey, don't go there, Gene.
Up to the ring announcer, Brian Sager.
Championship! When the bell rings, your referees in charge, Jesse Johnson and Big Red Michael Cameron. Introducing the first challenger, currently outside of the ring, from operating locations worldwide. He weighs in today at 240 pounds. He is the mercenary, Garrison Creed.
Come on, man. You gotta stand up and give him some respect there.
And the second challenger, from Chicago, Illinois, this is Maucaly Rose. And the third challenger, from St. Paul, Minnesota, he weighs in today at 205 pounds, the System.
It should be thrust the System, not trust.
And the final challenger,
the fans definitely behind the
ring by his
System.
manager, Johnny Oxbow.
And X standing right there next to Brian
He weighs in
Sager.
today at 250
And I think I see a little bit of pee coming out of Sager's pants there.
X definitely not looking happy. He just posited a very game Jason Rage as well as the martial artist in a triple threat match to get to this match.
But he's the most rested because he was the first or second match. I can't remember. My mind.
He was the second match. The bell is rung, and we are underway here with our fatal four-way. Now remember the rules of this match. There is it's not one pinfall to win it. You have to be once you're eliminated, you go to the back. Once we get to the final two competitors, then we're going to go with a little bit of normal rules here. You've got the 5 count, rope breaks, and the System is gyrating, and X did not like that at all. A big clubbing blow right to the back, and Garrison Creed stopping X, and it looks like they're going to take care of the System real quickly here, because remember, Oliver, the System had one of the hardest matches of all 4 of them. He was in a casket match right before they even had an intermission, so he's maybe had 20 minutes to rest before this match.
And these two are the most rested out of any of these competitors because they were on earlier in the show.
Definitely, Garrison Creed took on a very, very powerful Devlin, Kane. And like I said, ooh, big chop. And like I was saying, Oliver, X took out the martial artist and Jason Rage. Now Maucaly Rose trying to get involved. Like I said, she's going to be the wild card.
But those chops aren't affecting him.
No, I think they're pissing the two of them off. And she's trying to play a little mind games with Garrison Creed and X. And Garrison Creed said, I'm having enough of this. And, oh, Maucaly Rose just dropped between the two of them. They punched each other. And now you've got Maucaly Rose and System. Stereo back elbows onto X and Garrison Creed. System and Maucaly Rose, another back elbow.
Oh,
and here we go. Little patty cake action. And diving up forearms into the corner on both X and Garrison Creed. The System and Maucaly Rose have now even the playing field here. I think X has already left the ring, and Garrison Creed gets a back elbow from Maucaly Rose. They team up, they shoot Garrison Creed across. Key comes out, double back elbow.
See, that's the key word that you just said, teamed up. I know these two have teamed up all across the Midwest, but this is not a tag team match. This is a one-on-one.
Well, wait a minute here now, Oliver. You see on the outside of the ring right now, it's Garrison Creed, or X pulled a table out. Garrison Creed is nowhere to be found, and it looks like they're going to leave these two. And look at Johnny Oxbow getting involved, helping X put up a table. We've got some lumber here, and right now we've got the System and Maucaly Rose. Oh, X with a big forearm to the back of Maucaly Rose, and one for the System.
You know, like I said before, we do not discriminate here at Doghouse Pro Wrestling.
Garrison Creed's got himself some chopsticks.
Looks like a drumstick.
Oh, those are a little bit bigger to be drumsticks, but X right now ripping the System apart. Ooh. And the System with a huge, on the receiving end of a huge snap suplex. And it looks like X is going to bring the System out. He wants to show him that lumber that he brought on the outside of the ring. Oh, no, he's going to suplex him. Oliver, he's going to suplex him on the outside of the ring.
It has to happen. You hear the fans, break the System.
They are not saying break the System. They're behind the System all the way. And the System, Maucaly Rose with a spear onto X, driving it off the ring apron through the table. X is down. And right now, Maucaly Rose is in the ring. She can easily pin the System here. She's trying to gauge what she's got going on. Johnny Oxbow checking on his man.
I don't know why Johnny did not try to catch X, knowing that there was a table there.
But the System and
looks like he's trying to sweep.
Garrison Creed, ooh, he took the broom right to the chest of the System. And now he's brushing his teeth. Oh, he's got it across his throat. He's choking him out with the broom. And a nice thrust right there. And he's swinging it at Maucaly Rose.
Are they going to play Star Wars here?
You know, we've got a blue broom, we've got a red broom. Very good possibility that they're going to try to start fighting here.
Who's going to win?
Who's going to get the worst forever? Oh, Maucaly Rose. Oh, stiff shot to the back. She tripped him up with that, and now she's trying to tickle him. Oh, and it's a Gurry. That was just a deploy. She's big, huge kick on the side of Garrison Creed, and Maucaly Rose is now sweeping up the dirt left over from Creed.
You know, Gene, I know you really wish that it was you being tickled, so just kind of calm down here.
Oliver, I'm a married man.
Looks like she has those
chopsticks.
Wait
a minute. We've got, Maucaly Rose has those chopsticks. Garrison Creed has put somebody in that. Oh, and Maucaly Rose just going to town on that trash can.
Dance with me, Gene. Dance with me. Come on.
She has no idea who's in there. Oh, a big shot from Garrison Creed. It was a System in the trash can. Maucaly Rose had no idea that the System was in that trash can that she was beating on here. And she's hiding out behind Jesse Johnson.
It's all fun and games in this match. everyone for themselves.
It's all fun and games until somebody gets a drum plate on him, I guess.
Well, she was just trying to tell him to take out the trash.
Garrison Creed bringing in the system. Garrison Creed just told Maucaly Rose, every man for themselves. And he just, huge throw shot across the chest and across the back with that broom handle on X on the outside of the ring. And Maucaly Rose looks like she's lining up to hit the system with that broom. And, X we're on the receiving end. He was going to hit Garrison with that table, and Garrison took him out of the equation. And Maucaly Rose on the inside of the ring almost tried to hit the system with that broom.
Looks like they're trying to fight for it now. No, I want to sweep the ring. Oh, right into that trash can there. And what the? Hi, Johnny. How goes it? We have the X's manager right behind us.
This moron is hiding out behind us here. I don't know what he's doing back here.
He's just giving me a shoulder massage. Just calm down
Johnny
and watch the
Oxbow
ring.
has taken refuge behind Oliver Williams here at ringside.
Great managers think alike.
Managers think alike. It's really light on the great part. And Maucaly Rose trapped in that trash can, but she's using it as a weapon. And again, she's taking out the system. She's admonishing the system, yelling at him, telling him to get out of her way. And X is now dragging the system on the outside of the ring here.
X is just getting him out of her way.
Oh, and a big DDT from the ring apron to the floor.
Big Red's checking on him
Big
there.
Red checking on him here. And Garrison Creed now jabbing at Maucaly Rose with those, those are those fiberglass sticks that you put at the end of your driveway, Oliver. And he's got Maucaly Rose up. He's going to set her up here. And, she takes the chair right to the head. I think she might have blocked it. I don't think she got the whole thing. But she definitely just kicked X right in the nether regions. And now we've got a stalemate here. Garrison Creed with a chain. Oh, he hit the chair. Garrison Creed with the chain onto the chair. And he takes the foot of that chair to the throat from Maucaly Rose. And, another one for good measure. Garrison Creed is down. Maucaly Rose is left all alone with X.
Here we go, half.
Another half and half T-bone suplex from X. And Garrison Creed is not looking the worse for wear here.
Oh, no. X will count.
System with a big shot across the back of X with that metal trash can. He's hitting him again with it.
What is he going to do here?
Oh,
you don't need a chiropractor after that. And again.
Johnny Oxbow at ringside not looking very happy with the fact that his man is getting taken apart by that trash can. And Garrison Creed just gets blasted with that trash can. And system for the cover. 2. Kick out by Garrison Creed on the system. Barely made it.
You know, I hate to say this because I don't like the system, but if Jesse would have gotten down faster, I think Garrison Creed would have been eliminated.
Definitely. I'm looking at all the carnage around the ring here right now. X is laid out on the side of the ring on the apron. And right now, Maucaly Rose and the system look to be taking apart Garrison Creed. Garrison has got system by the throat, pushes him to the corner here. And Maucaly Rose answers with a shot by the table. Garrison Creed is down.
You know, I know we're here for Bullybrand, but that doesn't mean get the
there's
table.
double stack here. 1, 2, 3.
Come on.
Garrison Creed has been eliminated by Maucaly Rose with the assist of the table and the leverage from the system.
This is not a tag match. I don't know why they're trying to work together. It's every man and woman for themselves.
The best way to do it is take out the biggest threat, and one of the biggest threats right now, Oliver, was definitely Garrison Creed.
Is it because the system is chicken?
Right now I'm looking at the picture we've got here. The system has that chain in his hand. Maucaly Rose looking at the system. She's asking system if he's going to hit her. And she's asking for it. She's down on her knees asking the system to hit her. And while that's happening, X is right behind with a big spear on to the system. X is a sleeping giant, and he just woke up.
Oh, Maucaly Rose has to be intimidated by this. He is looking deep in. Ooh.
Maucaly Rose trying to stand up for herself to X here, but this is not a smart move. I've said this before, especially in that three-way. Oh! Driving her down.
Good night, princess.
I told you earlier in that three-way dance that X scares me. I have been in the ring with a lot of the biggest and baddest in this industry in my entire career. And thankfully I'm retired. But watching X dismantle everybody, he scares me, and I'm glad I never had to get in the ring with him.
Is that the puddle on the floor here? I thought it was
no,
that's just your mouth.
That was just condensation from the heat and everything else. But X is in the ring. He's got some hardware back in the ring with him. And right now he's got slim pickings. Right now X could literally pin the system and Maucaly Rose at the same time and finish this match once and for all.
Technically speaking, X can put both Maucaly Rose and the system through this table and just be done.
Definitely, he could do that, Oliver. X is setting up the table, and he's got to get that other leg secured on that side of the table.
Trust the table. That's what I'm going to go with. Trust the table. I mean, he's taking forever trying to set up this table. I'm hoping that he doesn't go through this. Oh, the system just threw the trash can at him. That was not a smart move.
I think the system pissed off. Oh, he's hitting X. He's taking him out here. Now, if we can get Maucaly Rose back to her feet, I think we might have a chance for them to take out X. And then we'll be left with just Maucaly Rose. Oh! And you're right. You're right, Oliver. They're known as a tag team in the Midwest as Harmonic Fury. And right now we're looking at Harmonic Fury taking out one of the biggest and baddest in X. They're getting him up on the corner here.
Come on, X. You have to reverse this. Come on.
I'm not liking that table in the middle of the ring. I don't know what they've got in store for X, but it's going to be huge.
No. Come on.
They're both climbing the top to the ropes here. Oh, they're going to go for a superplex here.
Come on, X.
X fighting off the system. He's got the system. Oh, he's pushing him off. He's fighting him, and he's pushing the system down.
That leg got caught up on that top rope there.
Yeah, it did, and now we've got Maucaly Rose all alone with X, and she is spinebuster through the table off the top rope. That's it. Maucaly Rose is dead.
There we go. Now we're back to a singles match where there's the 5 count and everything else, correct?
Yes, from what I understand now, this match, they're going to try to keep some rules semblance, but there's still no disqualification.
I mean, System can sing "Hit Me With Your Best Shot" all he wants, but he's going to be knocked out by the end of this match. I can almost guarantee it.
Right, both referees are in the ring right now trying to get this table out of the ring while X is dismantling the system. Ooh. Right now, I can almost tell you, I can guarantee you right now, X can pin the system at any point here and win this match. Now he's just playing with him.
I think the system thinks he's back in Minnesota right now.
The security and the staff are taking Maucaly Rose to get checked out in the back. And while that's happening, the system is fighting up and fighting back on X with some shots to the stomach. And one big forearm. And X has gotten the system down again.
You know, I got to admit one thing. The back and forth between System and X is nothing but amazing right now.
Oh! Table across the crown. X could pin him here and win this match.
Looks like he is. 1,
2, and he's kicked. Oh, he kicked out. 2.5, maybe 2 3/4.
That should have been 3. 1, 2, 3. I know Jesse's blind, but come on now.
Jesse was trained to referee by one of the best in the Midwest here. X has got the system up for a stalling suplex and drives him down to the mat. And you can see on our monitors just the pain in the system's face when he hit that canvas.
Gene, is it true that all the blood rushes to your head for that?
I've never been on the receiving end of it. I've always given them, never received one.
Just making sure.
But I'm going to guess it does.
I'm just wondering because it seems like you have less oxygen to your brain there, Gene.
Oliver, don't start tonight. This night's already over. It's getting close to being over. We've had a great night so far. The system fighting back on X, trying to get X to.
Oh, no.
And he's got that chair. Big shot. The system for the cover. One, two.
No.
And we have. No.
Oh, thank God. I cannot stand the system. Oh, he has him in a submission hold here.
X is trying to choke out the system here.
I think I hear him saying, I quit. Let's hear it. I quit. Yeah, see, I hear him.
The system is not giving up. Oliver, I can guarantee you that. The system fighting on for everything he's got. He's close to that rope. There it is. There's the rope break. Now, in this, remember, now we're doing rope breaks, which is great.
But there's no DQ, so I don't know why X didn't just keep it on there.
You know, some people revert back to old, prior training or whatever, but the system is definitely in trouble here. X can end this at any time that he wants. And I really hate to say that.
Looks like he's going for another half and half there.
No, he's going for a gut wrench. Oh, he's got him up on his shoulder.
Oh, it looks like this is game over.
Yeah, I'm going to say this might be the end of the system.
Looks like he dropped him right on his head there.
I'm going to say the system is broken. 2.
Oh, that was 3.
Nope.
That was 3.
Nope, the system kicked out right at the very last second. That sound you heard, fans, was not referee Jesse Johnson's hand hitting the count for the 3. That was the system's foot with an emphatic kick out, saving himself in this match.
Jesse's wallet looks a little heavy tonight. I wonder if that's
X
on the
with a big blast from that table. It has no effect on the system. The system is firing up. The system is not giving up. He wants that title. He wants to be the very first ever Doghouse champion. And the system firing back on X with forearms and rights. The system is done telling him what he thinks. And
again,
half and half into the corner.
Again, he thrusted and he paid for it in the end.
Definitely a valiant effort by the system, but I think X is just too big, too powerful. And then you add in Johnny Oxbow, and they're unstoppable.
Johnny Oxbow actually hasn't interfered too much here tonight.
You're right.
It's been mostly X.
Johnny Oxbow has spent more time hiding out behind you and I tonight than he has actually interfering in the matches, and I'm very happy with that. Big suplex.
We've been talking strategy, so that's why he's been behind here. I know you don't like him. It's okay. Breathe and relax.
He smells like cheap whiskey and sympathy or regret.
I'd rather smell that than your armpits right
now. And now X is applying the pressure with that dog chain around the throat of the system. It's only a matter of time, like I've been saying, Oliver. The system
needs to give up a good dog.
He needs to give up, get out of this match, and live to fight another day. X is just way too big, way too strong. And X, in all honesty, Oliver, X is fighting a system who's only at like 75%.
If that casket match really took a lot out of him.
Ooh, right to the side of the head of X. And
Piranha into a pin.
Into the pin, 1, 2, and a kick out. Oh, X, huge kick out. Definitely, there was some frustration behind that kick out, but X is down. The system is firing up. He's getting this crowd here in Clayton behind him.
He needs to not use so much energy. You have to remember, he was the previous match. Oh, what is he doing here?
He's got that dog chain wrapped around, and And here we go. And oh, that's it. He killed him. 2, 3.
It's about dang time.
And with that 3 count,
your fears are realized, King. X is the first ever Doghouse Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion.
and look at Oxbow in the ring, swipe away the dirt like he had anything to do with this.
He helped game plan, remember that?
I guarantee you, if Bullybrand and Doghouse Wrestling ran this back a singles match, it might not be the same outcome if system was at a full strength.
Almost on counts and
but hey,
and
right now we're going to go up to the ring for the championship presentation of our new and our first ever Doghouse Wrestling champion,
After a night
X.
full of bangers, it's not exactly what we envisioned. But we gotta give it up to the first time Doghouse champ.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, your winner and first ever Doghouse Wrestling heavyweight champion, X, the era of X, has taken over Doghouse Wrestling.
X marks the spot.
Oh!
Finally someone knocked those stupid glasses off his face. Your brother is dead. I'm so sorry, James.
I'll spare you the violence. I got words for you. I know what you wanted this to be. It would have been pretty. You could have invited all your Bullybrand people here. You could have put them in a ring with your brand name on them. It would have been perfect synergy. One of them had to win, right? You would think, wouldn't you? Well, look how quickly they abandoned you. Look how quickly they could fall under your watchful eye. Now what are you going to do? You of all people should have known what happens when you let a dog off the chain. But no. Now I'm here. Now I'm running the yard. Now I got my jaws around your neck. I'm about to clamp down, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. Line them all up. Every single one of them. All your heroes. Everyone that has this brand name on their shirt. Bring them to me. I will help them fall one by one. And there'll be nothing left for you to sponsor when that's over.
Dustin really should tuck his tail between his legs and run home now.
You know, strong words by X, the new and first ever Doghouse Wrestling heavyweight champion. And again, Oliver, the era of X has come to Doghouse Wrestling. Anything left to say?
I can't wait until March 3rd.
Yeah, with that being said, wrestling fans, thank you for joining us here at the Barnegat Event Center in Clayton, Wisconsin. For Oliver Williams, I'm Gene Gatzke. Thank you for joining us at Doghouse Wrestling, and we'll see you March 3rd live in Mountain, Minnesota. Good night, everybody.